Good morning, everyone. We welcome you once again today to the second day of the Faculty Development Program. Our resource person for today is a renowned person. He is Dr. Anirban Sarkar from the West Bengal State University. I'll just want to give a brief profile of a resource person today. Dr. Anirban Sarkar graduated in Commerce from the University of Calcutta and had obtained a Certificate of Merit as well as a National Scholarship from the Government of India. He took his master's degree and also obtained the MPhil degree from the same university. Dr. Sarkar was awarded the PhD degree from the University of Calcutta for his study Globalization and the Behavior of Foreign Direct Investment in India. He obtained a postgraduate diploma in business management from IMT Ghaziabad. He has to his credit a number of research papers published in UGC care listed journals and has also edited a number of books published by foreign publishers like Emerald, Routledge, and so on. He is one of the most sought after resource persons in various workshops and research programs conducted by universities and institutes of national importance in various parts of India. We are very fortunate to have Sir with us today in today's FDP, and I'm sure all of you will be benefited from his presentation. Thank you so much. Now over to Sir.
I welcome all the participants. Today, we will try to do a touch upon managing online classroom. So whatever I teach today, whatever I show you, I will try to be hands-on. If you have a laptop or if you have a desktop, you can go along with me. I will go slowly so that you will be able to learn. And at the end of the session, I will provide you with a PPT presentation, which I will follow hands-on, so that I will mention there all the steps, so that at your convenient time, you can go through those steps individually and feel confident that you can actually tackle this online classroom. So after we end this session today, I will request you to, wherever you are, in which college and university you are, if you have not actually created any classroom, try from today to create a classroom. I will actually give this demonstration on Google Classroom. So one thing is necessary, that you should have a Gmail account. If you want to create a classroom in Google, you should have a Gmail account. So I think most of you have Gmail account. If you don't have, please open a Gmail account and you can create classroom very easily. And after the session, I feel that you will be able to handle the Google Classroom easily. So please be alert, please concentrate on the screen, which I will follow. I will go slowly, and whatever directions I will give, please try to adhere to those directions so that it will be a very enjoyable session and it will be a very fruitful session. So let us begin. I am starting my screen sharing now. Moitri madam, can you see my screen?
You, sir.
Screen is visible?
Yes, sir. It's visible. The first screen, managing online classroom.
Yeah, okay. So today we will be dealing with managing online classroom. Now, in order to manage online classroom, there are many classrooms you can create. You can use Google Classroom, you can use Edmodo, you can use Moodle, you can use Canvas, you can use Blackboard. Canvas, Blackboard, all these things are paid classrooms. You have to pay them if you want to use. Google Classroom, Edmodo, and Moodle are free. Tomorrow's session, I think, resource persons from IIT Kharagpur will be taking up Moodle. Today, I will concentrate on Google Classroom, which is very user-friendly, which is very easy to use. So let us start by going to my Gmail account. Okay. First, we have to go to our Gmail account. Gauri ma'am, Gmail account is visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So I have actually opened my Gmail account. This is my Gmail account. This is the inbox and all these things. You just go here. If you go to this 9 dots, if you click, you will find lots of Gmail facilities are available. If you come here, you will find this Google Classroom. So we need to create classroom. So I click it here. So see, I have entered in my Google Classrooms. Few classrooms already I have created. So today I will begin with a new classroom. You can create as many as classrooms as possible. No problem with that. Now, check here. If you see this key, you will find create or join a class. So as a student, when I have created a class, you will join the class. And as a teacher, I should create the class first. So you also, after I create the class, you join the class. If you are going hands-on, please join the class. I will share the code with you. Just now, let us check how we can create a class. So click it here. You will find join class, create class. So teacher will create a class and students will join a class. So let me first create class. This pop-up will come. You have to check this. You have to tick this one, that I have understood the terms and conditions of Google, and I will continue. So this screen will come that create a class. So you have to name the class. So let us name this as online classroom. Okay. Now what will be our subject? Our subject will be managing online classroom. So I click create. It will take little time. Then it will create the class. See, already the classroom has been created. Now, how you can join this classroom? Just when you go to your Gmail account, when you click this 9 dots, when you click the classroom, you will be able to get that plus sign where you will find join a class, create a class, click the join a class. And when you click that join a class, you will get this. You need to put this code. I am sharing with you this code. You just type this code there. If you type this code and if you submit it, already you will be able to join in my classroom, which I have just created now. So please go ahead. Please open your Gmail account. Go to these 9 dots. Click the classroom. Click the plus sign. Click join. And when they ask you to give the code, please give this code. If you give this code, you will be able to join in my classroom. So I am giving you 2 minutes to join my classroom. Then I will proceed. Those who don't have laptops or desktops, please don't mind. You can watch these steps. I will share with you a PDF PPT slide. In that slide, all these steps will be shown. Screenshots I will share, so it will not create any problem with you. At your convenient time also you can do. But those who have now laptops and internet connections and or desktop, you can do along with me. So let us check how many have joined. I can check it from here. See, already 28 students have joined. Already 28 students have joined. I will give another 2 minutes to let you join. Don't take much time. Try to be attentive and try to follow the instructions which I am giving. Then it will be a very enjoyable and fruitful session, and I will be able to complete all the aspects which I need to cover in order to create and manage Google Classroom. So it is increasing. You can check it here. 37 students have joined. Here, what we can do is, if you check this 2+, one is teachers, means I can also invite teachers as well. Suppose I am teaching a paper where I am sharing with another colleague of mine. We are sharing one paper. So we can create classroom for that paper, and I can invite, or if he creates, he can invite me as a co-teacher. So if I put his email ID here, and if I click invite, automatically he will be able to join in my classroom. Similarly, here also you can invite students. Since I am sharing the code, you are able to join. Suppose I have mail IDs of yours. If I have email address of my students, so from here within this dashboard people, within students, I can actually invite them also. If I know their email address, I will put their email address here and I will click invite. Then automatically they will get a mail that SAR is inviting us to join that classroom, respective classroom, and they will be able to join. So this is another way. If I have an email account of my students, then I can actually invite them through their emails. Since I don't have your email accounts, I have gone for sharing the code. So this is another way. If you don't have email account, if you don't remember all the email accounts, no problem. You can share the code. You can share the code if you go online say Zoom or Google Meet, wherever you are teaching in a virtual classroom, you can share the code. If you have email accounts, no problem, then you can actually send invitation, or you can copy the code of my classroom and you can share the code through email as well. So there are lots of options on how to actually create a classroom and how to invite the students as well as the co-teachers. I think I have made it clear. Already 53 students have joined. Uh, I will again share this class code. If you have missed it, please note this class code and you will be able to join by following the steps I have shown. Go to your Gmail account, open the Gmail account. When you open the Gmail account, you will get 9 dots here. Click that 9 dot. You will get, if you scroll down, you will get Classroom. You click on that Google Classroom, a pop-up will come, a window will open where you will get a plus sign. In that plus sign, if you click, you will get join a class or create a class. Just click join a class as a student. You will be asked for a code. This code I am showing you, please put this code there and you will be able to join. It is very simple. Those who have not joined already, please just note this code. You will be able to join later as well, no problem. You just note this code. You just write this code in your copy. Later on, you also can join, no issue. But I have to proceed now. I can't wait for more because I have to cover a lot of things. So I am actually, okay, let us check how many. 68 students have already joined. So very good. Those who have joined, I congratulate them that they are following. They are actually following all the steps that I am showing. So congratulations. And those who have not able to join, please note that code and you will be able to join later as well. No problem, no issue. Now, let us come to this homepage of my classroom, where in this dashboard you will find 4 options. One is trim, second is classwork, third is people, and fourth is marks. I will show you one by one all the nitty-gritty of this dashboard. I will follow one by one. Don't worry. Just keep it simple. Try to be attentive and follow what instructions I say. I am going very slowly, I think, so that you will be able to cope up, no problem. Now, suppose online classroom, this theme you are not liking. Suppose this theme you want to change. You want to change this theme. What you can do? Click this select theme. Click this select theme. You will find that there are general themes given. There you can get some themes on English and history. If your class is on English and history, you can choose from here. If your class is on maths and science subjects, then you can choose from here. If it is art subjects, you can choose from here. If it's sports, then you can choose from here. Suppose I like sports. I'm very fond of sports. So I am choosing this one. So if I choose this, I am very fond of football, so I'm choosing this football. I can click this select class theme and automatically it will change. So I think it is clear to you all that how you can change the theme of the classroom. When you create an online classroom, Google will actually randomly give you a theme. If you don't like that theme, you can very well change your theme as per your choice. So here we have changed our theme. Now you can upload your photo as well. You can upload any photo if you like as a theme. What you have to do, you have to click this upload photo button. If you click here, you will get this window. What you do, select a photo from computer. So if you have a photo in your computer, you can select it from there. Suppose you click it here, you will able to get all these things. Suppose I go to pictures. If I want to do this, if I want to put this as the theme, I open it up, then automatically it will come. And if I click this select class theme, automatically it will change. So you can do it by this step. I am showing you another classroom where I have actually done it. So check this classroom. This is already I have created this classroom and I have put my son's picture here. So this picture is in my computer. I have chosen this picture and I have put it here. So this way we can individualize our classroom theme as well. I think it is okay. Now we come to our classroom. So these two steps we have covered. Now let me check how many people have joined. 92 students have already joined. Thank you all. You are very lively. You are going along with me. So I am being motivated that most of my students are following the class. Thank you. So let us again go. Very nice, Ranjit Kumar Boro. You have wished me good morning, sir. So now I come here, share something with your class. So I can share here, students can share, students can post any comment here. Suppose I want to share here that this is my classroom. I can pick up any classroom where I want to give. So since we are actually in this classroom, so I choose online classroom. Now all my students will be able to get, and if I want to be selective, then I can choose from here. So I am keeping all my students. Now share with your class. Please try to make it a point that any notifications, any messages you give, you just give it here in stream only. What you can give, suppose I am writing that today, or suppose tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. sharp, please join for a session on Google Classroom through Google Meet. Invitation letter will be sent to your email. So you will get an email here that tomorrow we will be having a Google Meet session, and I will be sending you that code, password to your email. Please do join. Now we can also say that please go through the notes which is uploaded, which is, or say we will be going to upload, so which is going to be uploaded in Google Classroom before you join. So you are telling them that what you do, you are giving a notification that tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. through Google Meet, you will be handling a virtual classroom. And for this, you are inviting them. You can send it to their mail. And whatever you are posting in the Google Classroom, whatever notes you are posting, you are telling them go through those notes. And then you join tomorrow's classroom. So what I can do here, you see this add button. So anything which I want to share notes, if it is in Google Drive, I can share. I can share a link of this notes. If it is in my file, I can share that. If I want to share any YouTube video, I can share it from here as well. But try not to share notes here in the stream. Otherwise, it will be very complex to handle, because students will be posting. Many of them are posting, say, good morning, they have wished. So within this, if you post, it will not be very useful. So make it a point that any comments or any notifications, you just use the stream. And for uploading any notes, doing anything which you want to share in the classroom, you just use this Classwork. I will go to the Classwork. Let me finish the stream first. So I have typed this. Now what you can do is, you can post it now. You can schedule it for, say, suppose I want to post this at today night, today at 8 p.m. So I can schedule this. So schedule announcement, today 8 July, I can fix the time here and I can schedule it. So you can do it also. You can schedule it, you can save the draft, you can post it anytime you feel. Suppose I am posting it now. I have posted. So automatically, those who have joined the classroom, they will be able to see this. Okay. So they will be able to see this notification, and accordingly they can join. So this is okay, I think. We have used how to handle the stream. Now we go to Classwork. We have 4 options in our dashboard. We have handled the stream. Now we have already handled the people. I have shown you how to actually use this. So people has already been handled. Thank you. 103 students have already joined. So we are going good, I think. I need your help. I need your assistance. Please don't mind that video and audio is off, because you know that so many students are there. In teaching online, you have to impose some controls, otherwise it will go wayward. What we will do is, after this session, when I will be giving a break, we will enable the chat room. You can post your queries, you can post your comment, you can ask clarifications. At the second session, we will handle those. No problem, no issue. But please don't take it otherwise that we have disabled the chat, because when we are teaching something in a class, I will also tell you, I will also suggest you that please follow these things. Otherwise, you will not be able to handle the class very efficiently. You will let the students to talk, you will let the students to share their thoughts, but at appropriate time and appropriate places. So thank you. Now I am going to Classwork. So we have already covered stream. We have already covered people. Now we are covering Classwork, and later on we will see that how we can evaluate and we can put marks here. So now coming to Classwork. So you can assign many things. Say create assignments and questions. You can do it here. Use topics to organize classwork into models. You can do a unit basis, model basis. You can do. So let us first go to create. If you come to create, you will be given these options: topic, reuse post, material, question, quiz assignment, assignment. One by one, we will take up all these options. So let us first begin. We will go from bottom to top. We will follow this. Why it will be helpful, I am showing you. First, let us give the topic name. What is our topic today? Google Classroom. So let us give this. So we have given Google Classroom here. We need to add this topic. So see that already Google Classroom topic is being posted here. Now here, if you go to these three buttons, you will find you can rename it. Suppose you have wrongly given the topic. Now you want to change the topic. You can do it anytime. You can click this copy link and you can share with anybody. You can delete this topic as well. So we have given this Google Classroom. So we are sticking into it. Now again, come to create. Here, after topic, you have given the Google Classroom topic. You can go to reuse post. Reuse post means suppose you have posted anything in your another classroom. You want to bring that in this classroom. You want to suppose see here, etiquette of emails is being given, rules and regulations of using email. Now here, for this is my classroom where I want to post. If I want to post to all the students, I will select all the students, or I will share to those students, specific students whom I want to share. Now, rules and regulations of email, using email. If you want to give marks to them, then you can put here. But since I'm sharing only the notes, I'm not taking any test, so no need to give any points. You make it unmarked, means just for reading materials you have supplied. Now, due date. Here, if you don't issue any due date, then they will be comfortable to learn at their own speed. They can go through it. But suppose you want to discuss this note tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. where you will be meeting them with Google Meet. So what you need to do here, if you want that they should come up, they should study this and they should join that meeting, so give the due date. Now due date and time. Suppose tomorrow 9th you are giving, that is the due date. Time is optional. Suppose I am typing that by 10:30 a.m. they should read this and then they should join. So I have given, see this timing. Now, basically what they are doing is they are allowing you to just give this time, means till midnight. So what you can do is, since you are actually taking class tomorrow, so you put it that by midnight today they should go through it. So you just click this, you will get it. Now if I assign it here, you can do it here, that you can assign it now, you can schedule it, you can save the draft. If you have wrongly done so, you can discard the draft. Now let us assign it. Rubric I will discuss later. See, in the Google Classroom, already this note has been shared. Now, what Google Classroom do is that they will upload the materials depending on the time you are creating. One by one they will come. The latest will come at the top and the oldest will go lower. Now you need to manage this note so that students can understand that what are the link of the notes. First what they will read, second what they will read, like this. So what you can do is, here this has been posted, you can rename, you can delete, you can copy the link. Now what I will do is, I will drag and drop it down. Our topic is Google Classroom, and under the Google Classroom topic, first we have shared this material. We have reused the post from another classroom. This is our first material we have posted, that is etiquette of emails. So we have already understood that how to actually use the reuse post. So here what you can do is, you can actually bring any notes or any materials from any other classroom which you have shared, and you can bring it here and you can share it in other classrooms as well. This is how we should use the reuse post. Now, Mary ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
It is going well.
Yes, sir, no problem.
I am maintaining the speed. I think I am not very fast or not very slow, I think.
I hope it's okay, sir. And seeing the number of students that have joined your classroom, I feel you're going well.
Okay, now you can tell me that if I go fast, you can tell me, then I will lessen my speed.
I think it's
Okay.
okay, sir. I think it's okay. Uh,
Oh,
it's 11:20. So would you like to give a break after 10 minutes?
yeah. Let me finish one,
Yes,
two
sir.
things
Yes,
more.
sir. You take your time.
Okay. Okay. Now, let us come here, create. We have tackled topic. We have learned how to use reuse post. Now, I want to use this material. So click it here. Again, this will come. And suppose I want to share a material on ICT tools, information communication technology tools. Since Google Classroom comes under ICT tools and there are various ICT tools available, so I want to share one note with you. You can, at your convenient time, you can go through those notes. This is I have taken from Bharatidasan University. University has shared this note. I have taken from them. I will share with you. At your convenient time, you can go through it. So let us type here, usage of ICT tools by Bharati Dasan University. So we can write here description that go through the material exhaustively. So you can give a description. Now, what you can do is you can add this note. If you have already have, you can add this. If you have it in the Google Drive, you can share from that. You can share the link. You can share any YouTube video as well. You can share file. Now, since I have already downloaded these materials and I want to share with you, I click file. Now, check this. You have to upload this material into your Google Classroom. You can share it through your Google Drive. If you have put that material in Google Drive, you can share. You have shared drives as well, say pen drive or any other drives you have put it there. You can use this. You know that any material, there is star. At the left hand side, you can star it. Means this is very important. You are putting a star and marking it that this material is very important. So if you have already started that material, you can find it from here as well. So now I am just going to upload my material which is in my computer. So I click upload and I select. Now here, say in my desktop, I have this Google Classroom folder. So I choose it. And here, suppose this is critical understanding of ICT. I want to post this material. I click it here. I open it. Automatically it comes. I can add more files as well. If suppose I want to give 4 study materials, I can give one by one here by adding it up. But for the example, I am just giving you this material, so I am uploading it. See, already this has come. Critical understanding of ICT. Now, try to make this title same. Otherwise, topic, create topic, and put this title here same. It will be better because this one and this one, if it's same, then it will not create any misunderstanding. So now what I will do, here I have added. What you can do is you can create also. Means suppose you want to type anything, you can use Docs, Google Docs, you can use Google Slides, you can use Google Sheets, you can use Google Forms. Later I will show these things. You can do this as well. You can create on your own as well. But since I am taking the material from my computer, I have downloaded from a university which is shareable. So I'm sharing it and I am posting it. So see that under Google Classroom, first I used reuse post etiquette of emails. Now I have shared this, but since it is the latest, it is coming at the top. I should bring it back here so that it is manageable, because then student will understand that first is the post that I have shared, etiquette of mails is the first material. This is the second material. And student can click it and will able to use these materials, will go through it. So let me check. Now currently I have 111 students participating with me. Thank you. Thank you all. So this is how we have actually used topic, reuse post and material. So I'm going to this create one where we left classwork. We actually handled topic, reuse post, material. Now I'm coming to question. Now what you can do is you can put some questions. Say questions regarding Google Classroom session. So we have covered a session. I want to ask some questions. Now this question, it can be of multiple choice question. It can be short answer type question as well. So let us suppose I want to pose short answer question. Instruction: please answer the questions. Now, suppose you have already questions typed in your Word file. So you can add those questions from here. You just can bring and add this from Google Drive, link, file, YouTube. This already we have covered. Same options are there. Now, suppose I want to create. I want to create. I will take up docs, slides, forms. Drawings, if you are an art teacher, then you need, otherwise you don't need. So let us use this docs first. So here the document has come. Let me mention this as question and answer. Now here you may type questions follow which students need to answer. Here you can do many things. You can change this font. Suppose Comic Sans MS you have done. Now you want to increase the font size. Suppose you want to increase the font size to 18. You can make it center aligned. You can do many things. Now suppose I want to create group of students. Suppose I have 50 students in my class and I want to create 5 group of students of 10 students each. Now what I will do is, in order to manage this doc, what you should follow is, you go to this insert and you try to create a table of how many group you have. You have 5 groups. So okay, let us take this one. Suppose group 1. So group 1 will write here. I can increase the space also. Then group 2. Group 2 is allocated this space. Next, group 3. Group 3 is allocated this space. You can customize at your own convenience. I am just showing you a specimen. So you have created this. Now what you can do is, here this is a collaborative thing. Means if you share this link, group will get, and they will be able to type it here. And when they type these things here, you will be able to see. Suppose I am sharing this link. This is for just a demo purpose. Okay. Now, here, what I want to do is, since I don't have email IDs, if I have email IDs, I can put this email IDs here and I can send them. What I can do is, here you need to understand, editors can change permissions and share. Viewers and commenters can see the option to download, print and copy. So you can download it, you can print it, you can copy it, anything you can do it. Now, since I don't have the email IDs, I want to share the link. So what I do, I copy the link. Link is copied. So I have created this doc and I have copied the link. Now I go to my Google Classroom. Here I have already created these questions regarding Google Classroom session. So I put the link here. Now see, this is a very lengthy link. So what you can do is, you can actually shorten this link. How can you shorten this link? Just copy this link. Just copy this link and you open a new browser. You open a new browser and you type tiny URL. Tiny URL. TINY URL. If you type this tiny URL, TINY URL, and if you click it, you will find the website. Now you go to that website. When you go to this website, they will tell you that please enter a long URL to make this tiny. So I have already copied it. Now I paste this. So already you have copied that link, long URL, and you copy it here and you ask them to make tiny URL. So when you ask them to make tiny URL, they have already made this long URL to a very tiny URL. Check it. Now what I will do is, I will copy this tiny URL. I will copy this and I will go to my classroom again. I will delete this and in that place, I will paste this tiny URL. So this is okay. So what we have done is, we have actually created a questions. We have created a group. We have posted some questions there and we want to share the link to the students so that the students can actually answer there in that doc. And I am sharing the link. Suppose you don't have any email ID. If you don't have any email ID, you can just share the link in your Google Classroom. So what we have done is, this is okay. Now you can ask. No need to show this since you have posted this document here, tiny URL. And suppose this already I have mentioned, you can give marks here. You can give 20, 50 as you like. Suppose I want to give 50 marks. So you type it here 50. Now here you can give due date. Again, similarly, suppose you want to give them 3 days time. So 11th you give. You can give time. Time is optional. You may not give time as well. Suppose I'm not giving any time. I'm giving 11th July due date. It is there. Here, see this topic. I have to create this topic. What should be the topic? Questions regarding Google Classroom session. So I put this topic here. It's okay. Now check. Students can reply to each other. Students can share. If I allow them to share, they can share with each other. students can edit answer. If I allow them to edit answer, they will be able to allow. So suppose I am giving them this scope. So they can share with them and they can edit also. So this is ready. Now I ask them. Before asking, you can schedule it at any future point of time. You can save the draft. You can discard the draft. Now let us ask them. So asking means I am posting it into the Google Classroom. So check, already it has come. So what we have learned is we have to put it in that order. So I drag it and drop it down. So first we have used the topic Google Classroom. Next we have reused the post etiquette of emails. Next we have actually uploaded the material. Next is we have framed some questions regarding Google Classroom session. So this is how you can do. Another thing is that I want to show you here that suppose I am opening this. Suppose we have that doc. Now we've done it already. So this we have come it here. Now suppose here one group of students have say typed. Suppose I have posted a question here. I can post different questions to different groups. Suppose I have posted here, what is the full form of ICT? Suppose I have put this question and the group have answered. This is just hypothetical. Information and communication suppose they have answered tools, information and communication tools. Now, as a teacher, what I can do is, I can select this. If I select, you will find that here a plus sign will come. And if I click plus sign, I can able to comment on the answer given. So here I will comment that instead of tools, it will be technology. So I can post this comment also. So whenever they will go here, they will find that what sir has commented. And I can share this as well. I can share this. Since I have already shared with the copy link, you can share it to your students with your email ID as well. So this is over. This part is over. I think everybody understood how to create this tiny URL and how to post it. So let us go here. We have dealt with topic, reuse, post, material and question. Now I will finish this with quiz assignment. So I'm going first to assignment. Now I am giving this assignment say video on Google Classroom. So I want to share a video, and please description I am giving, please watch it attentively and answer the questions or or please watch it attentively and take up a quiz on that video. Suppose we will create a quiz on the video so that we can understand whether students have watched it or not. Now, we have already learned how to create with docs. I will come to slides and forms as well. So now we have already this video. We want to upload it. We are adding it. Where from we will upload? Suppose I have a link or I have a video in my file. You can download it from YouTube as well, no problem. Suppose you have it in your computer, you select. Here Google Classroom has come. I want to upload a video. So say this is the link of the material I want to upload. I can again add another thing as well. I suppose I upload it. So here link of materials has been uploaded. Now what you can do is you can just make your students view the file so that they cannot change it, or they can edit the file, or you can allow them to edit the file. You can make a copy for each student. Means if you pick this, they will be able to get a copy. Each student will be able to get a copy. No need to post it in the Google Classroom. But since we are posting it in the Google Classroom, so no need to send each student a copy. I can allow them to edit, and I can ask them to just view the file. Now, suppose this is a Word file, but I want to show a video. So this is wrong. I have wrongly chosen it. So I can delete as well. Again, what I want to do is I want to actually post a video. So what I can do is I can go to add, I can go to YouTube, and if I have a URL, I can add it here. Suppose I have a URL. So I want to post it here. So what to do? Suppose I have a URL. Now I am going to my screen, and suppose I have a video here. Suppose I have a video. Let us find a video. let us find a video. Suppose these are the links I have got. Just say, for example, I want to add this video. So I can start it, you can see, or what I can do is I can copy that URL. So suppose I want to copy that URL. So here I copy this hyperlink or select this and I post it in my classroom. Say add YouTube. I paste this here. So this is how we can actually paste a URL here, or you can paste a URL here as well. So if you have a URL, you can come here and you can paste it and you can add it. So this is how you can add a video. Now say that I want to add this URL. This URL has come and I want to add this. So I can add this video. Now I have added this video. What I want to do is I should share with my students so that they can at their convenient time go through this video. So here you can assign it just now, you can schedule it, same things are there. So let us assign it. I am assigning it. So automatically see this video on Classroom has come. So let us put it here. So see, already video on Google Classroom has been uploaded. This is how we can also upload a YouTube video as well. So this assignment gone. Now we are coming to a very interesting phase, which is called quiz assignment. So let us begin this quiz assignment. Now what I want to do is I want to ask a quiz on the video which I have shared. So give this title, quiz on Google Classroom video. Murray ma'am, I am audible?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
The speed is okay?
The speed is okay, I believe.
Okay.
You're just right on the speed.
Okay. So what I want to make is a quiz on the Google Classroom video which I have shared. Now you give instruction that please take up the quiz. And now you want to create the quiz. So what you do is you go to create, you go to forms, create and forms, and automatically this form will be created. Now we have to frame this form. So suppose I am giving online quiz. Now here, to make it attractive, what you can do is you can add some themes on this quiz as well. Say you go to here, this customized theme, and if you click here in this customized theme, you will get to choose any image. So suppose you want to choose an image. Say since it is within work, so we need to add this. Suppose I am choosing this one. I can insert. So see, you can add a image in your header of your quiz question or Google form. You can add this. Now, here I have to fill certain questions. So what you can do is you can go to settings. This is the settings, and you just make it collect email addresses. Means automatically those who will fill email address will come, and you can choose limit to one response. Means only one response can be taken by the respondents. You will not allow multiple responses. If you don't want to limit it, you just don't select it. You can allow edit after submit. The respondents can edit after submit. Don't give this, otherwise they will continue editing. So the exam spirit will be over. So don't click this. See summary charts and text responses, we can see it. So just I am telling you that these are the two things you can go, and since it is a quiz, you should select that quiz. So make this is a quiz. And suppose you want to assign marks to the quiz, and they will enable to get this, they will be able to get the marks after submitting instantly if you choose this immediately after each submission. So after the submission, they will instantly get their marks. Or if you post some questions which are paragraph or short answer type which you need to manually check, then you give later after manual review. Means after manual review, teacher will release the marks. So suppose I want to immediately after each submission. You click this missed questions, correct answer, point values. Why? Because if there is any missed questions from the respondent, the teacher can be able to see how many correct answers they will be able to see. So these are the two things, and then click save. So automatically see these email addresses come. So email addresses come. Now you frame some questions. Suppose you give this name of the participant. Make it, since name of the participant, you have different options. Short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop down, file upload, many things. So this is name of the participant, so choose short answer. Now make it required. Why? Because only they have to fill it up. Compulsory. Make it required. Here in this 3 button, you can go for response validation. I will show next how to use this response validation. You can delete this if you have wrongly typed it, and you can choose from here the type of the question you want to post. Next, so this is over. I am putting this aside. Here, what you do is, if you click it here, already it has been clicked. And now I want to add another question. So this is plus, I want to add. Suppose you want to give institution where they what. Again, make it short answer type because this is a one line answer. Make it required. Again, I want to add. Now I want to give mobile number. I want to get the mobile number of the participant. This is just hypothetical. You do it on your own. Whatever you feel like, whatever is necessity for you, you do it. I'm just giving you a hypothetical example and I'm showing you all the options. Now, mobile number of the participant, automatically when you give mobile number of the participant, here you can actually give short answer, a paragraph, anything. Better to keep short answer. Now, here, name of the participant. Here, I want to use this response validation. So this response validation has already been clicked. Why? Because since it is a number, I have to validate this number. How I can do it? Make it compulsory. Now, here, since this is a number, not a text or a length, choose number. Here, there are different options, greater than, lesser than, but since I want number, so is number I clicked. Here you can type that 10-digit number. Means you want a 10-digit number. You know that mobile number a 10-digit number, so you are validating it that the respondent will have to type 10-digit only, cannot type 11 or 9-digit. So we have put this. Now say I want to add a question now. Suppose I want to put a multiple choice question. So I am typing what is the full form of ICT. Here, multiple choice questions, you have to give options. Suppose I am giving intensive communication technology. This is the first one. Second option, information communication technology. Information and communication technology. Okay. Here I give information communication tools. So you can add on, you can give 4 options, you can give 3 options, you can give 5 options, as many as you like, and make it compulsory. Make it compulsory. And here, what you can do is, you can shuffle this option order. Means each student will be able to see different options, not in this fashion. Maybe 1 becomes 3, 3 becomes 2, 2 becomes 1. Different students will get different options. So this can be done by shuffling, by clicking to this shuffle option order. Okay. Now say I want to add a checkbox type question. Suppose I want to add a checkbox type question. So I am giving that tick some ICT tools. pick some ICT tools. So since it is a checkbox, you are giving it in a checkbox mode. Suppose I am writing Google Docs. Second, Google Forms. Third, Google Slides. Fourth, Google Sheets. So this is how you can continue. The correct one students will be able to tick. Make this required. You can again shuffle this and you can carry on like this. So this is how we have created it. Now, suppose you have created this Google form, you want to send it to your students and you want to say generate a certificate that if they pass successfully, if they get the required marks, passing marks, they will get a certificate. How to do this? We have already got it that how we can prepare this, and you can also give answer key as well, so that automatically the marks can be assigned. If you give the answer key here, add answer key and give the points, you can give some points, say suppose 5 points you give, you can give it like this. You assign points and you give the, you type it here, answer feedback. So answer feedback, incorrect answer, you just give the correct answer here, automatically it will be taken. So this is how we can do. We can assign points as well, we can give answers as well, and we can click this done. So automatically it will be shown that 5 points is being allocated. Now these are questions. If you come to response, since I have not assigned it, I have not sent it, so you see 0 responses. So when the students will fill up and submit, automatically responses will increase. And if you close this, not accepting responses means after you have assigned a time and the time has elapsed, if you click this, so no more responses will be accepted. Now I am clicking this, I am accepting responses. Here you will find that if you click this, you get email notifications for new responses. So as many students will respond, I will get a notification that these number of students have actually responded. So we can do that way also. Now come to the questions. We have already typed this. We have known that how to do this Google form. We have known this customized theme. We have gone to settings. Now I want to preview it. So this will look like, the questionnaire will be looking like this. You will get this questionnaire and you can, after filling it up, you can submit. So this is how we actually prepare this. So now let me introduce the certification process, that how can we actually generate a certificate automatically to the students, those who have passed. Now here, if you click this 3 button, you will find add-ons. So you have to click this add-on. Now if you check it, this is the add-on. If you check, I have automatically in advance, I have actually added these add-ons. When we want to generate a certificate automatically, we have to add this add-on, Certify M. We have to add this add-on, Certify M. I have already added it. I will show you how to add it on your own. So go to this 3 buttons and click add-on. If you click add-ons, then see this G Suite marketplace window will open. And here there are lots of add-ons. Whatever you find necessary, you can actually add these add-ons from here. Now, since I want to generate certification, I type it here, certify M. Automatically it will come. So I click certify M here. See, check this. Certify M has come and it has been installed. Now what we can do is we can uninstall it. Just I am showing you that we can again uninstall it and we can again install. What you do is you just click here and you will get to install it. It is very easy. Just click here. It will show you uninstalled here. When you click this, it will be installed automatically. Since I have already done it, so I'm not uninstalling it again. It has been installed. You can go here. You can just click here and it will be automatically installed. So this is the process of how to actually install this Certify EM, which will help you to generate the certificate automatically. So come to the questionnaire. This is my Google Form online quiz. Already I have added it, this Certify M. Now, what I want to do, again I am repeating this is very vital, that you have prepared a questionnaire through Google Form. Now you want to assign it to the students. We will do it, but first you try to generate the certificate. If you do it, then automatically when you send the questionnaire and when the students submit, automatically they will get the certificate if they pass. So we have to prepare the certificate first, then only we will send the questionnaire to the students so that they can get the certificate automatically if they pass. So this is the step. I am repeating it again, that 3 dots you will have. You go to the add-ons, you click the add-on. You will come to this G Suite marketplace window. You want to have the Certify M because you want to, what you want to do, you want to install that Certify M. You type this, it will come and you can install it from here. So this is the process. Now already we have installed it. So when you have installed it, in add-ons it will show that Certify M has been installed. Now I click this. I have installed it. I have clicked this. So I have to actually refresh it. I have to refresh it. Yeah. When I refresh it, sometimes these are bandwidth issues and these are problems with online. You have to tackle it. When you find any problem, you just actually refresh it. If you refresh it, automatically things will come in place. And you will get this enable Certify M in this quiz. So this is the quiz I have created. I want to enable this Certify M in this quiz. Now what is saying Certify is now enabled for use in this case. So get started. See, Certify AM control box is appearing here. It has appeared. Now, what you want to see here, certification is off. So you want to turn it on. You have to turn it on in order to generate the certificate. So I'm clicking here, turn on. It will take some time and it will turn it on. See, automatically certification is on. Link to exam has been created. Now here, passing marks, what you can do is, according to your choice, you can keep 40%, or you can, if you want to make it harder, you can get 60%. Suppose I want to give certificate to all those who have attended. So I will click 0%. That those who submit will get a certificate. Now here in this template, you can change the certification style as you want. There are lots of options. Now suppose I want to choose this till banner. Till banner I have chosen that this will be the template like. Now how I can choose it? Go to preview all. If you go to preview all, you will find certificate templates from here. Black frame, brown frame, golden horizontal lines, purple banner, red ribbon. These are all the certification types. Suppose I have chosen this steel banner. So I have chosen this certification type that my students will receive. This is the template. So I have chosen this. Now here I want to mention that when you are using a ordinary Gmail account, not institutional account, you are using a personal email account, there is a quota of sending certificates. That is 100 per day. You can send 100 certificates per day, but not more than that. Now, if you have a G Suite account, you can send 1500 certificates per day. G Suite account means institutional Gmail account. You can send 1500 certificates per day. But since I am using my personal Gmail account, I can only send 100 certificates per day. Now, if you click here advanced, this box will open. Here, see, there are 3 sections: exam options, email options, and certificate options. So let us come one by one. Let us come to exam options first. What the message is showing, thank you for your submission. You can change it here accordingly, what you like. Suppose thank you for your submission is okay to me. If you pass, you will receive a printable certificate shortly. So since I have given 0%, so I am giving, if you take the quiz, you will receive a printable certificate shortly. Okay. So this is over, exam options. Now come to email options. Who is the sender? I am the sender. So I am writing it here, Dr. Anirban Sarkar. Subject of email, participation certificate. Participation certificate. Now you can write some contents here in the body that congratulations for taking the quiz. You have completed the course successfully. So I write it here. Now, email, the subject of the email will be participation certificate when the students will get, and in the body it will be written, congratulations for taking the quiz, you have completed the course successfully. Now come to the third section, certificate options. Now you can send the certificate process you know, I've already shown. Upload, select files from here. Say Anirban Sarkar Google Classroom PDF is here. So I add this. Already added, I upload this in my classroom. So those who have joined my classroom will be able to access this. See, this is mine here. I post it. So automatically this is being posted. So you will be able to access this at your convenient time. So see here, PPT slides of Google Classroom has been posted. Those who are online, they can, those who are in my classroom, they can actually access all the materials which I have actually shown today. They can also access these PPT slides. But don't worry, those who have not able to join my classroom, don't feel isolated. I will share these slides of mine, which I want to show it here only. Say this is my slide. I'm just showing it to you what I have actually uploaded. This is my slide. So here you check that everything you will get, what we have covered step by step, whatever we have done. I have given the screenshot, so no issue. At your convenient time, you will be able to check and you will be able to do all the steps on your own. If you forget, don't worry, all things have been given here. I have shared all my slides, all screenshots of the slides which I have done today, I have shared today. So you will get this. And those who have not able to join my classroom, please don't feel isolated. I will share through Mayuri ma'am. I will send it to her and he will send it to your email addresses, those who have not been able to join. Okay. So Mayuri ma'am, you are here?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Let me finish this off by just doing this. See, these are the things. This I will get class average. These already these students are there. If they do these assignments, I can grade them. I can put marks here. I can put marks. See, suppose out of 100, I give them 70. Here, this is just a sample. Don't take it otherwise. I'm just showing it. This is how we can give, and we can fill this up. This is grading which we can do. If we have done it manually, automatically we can give this marks. And if there is a quiz and we have posted the marks there, automatically points, if I posted and given the answers there, so automatically the marks will be shown here. So this is what I tried to mention. Now, if you have any queries, I ask Mary ma'am to share with me the queries which I need to deal with.
Yeah, we have a number of questions, sir, but again, I'll have to be selective. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
First, suppose I have sent a bundle of 1,000 certificates of participants by the organizer of a webinar without a list of participants. Suppose I have been sent a bundle of 1,000 certificates of participants by the organizer without a list of participants. How can I find my certificate instantly without going one by one?
Just repeat the question once more.
Suppose I have been sent a bundle of 1,000 certificates of participants by the organizer without a list of participants. Okay, the list has not been provided, that is, but just 1,000 certificates have been provided. So how can I find my certificate instantly without going one by one? Is there any procedure?
First of all, that the organizers cannot send you a bunch of certificates. They will be either using that email ID of yours, so you will get only your certificate there. Otherwise, if they share the link, you can access the link. They can put it in their Google Drives. If they share the Google Drive with you, you can very well check, because the certificates will be placed in such a manner that the name will be there. Your name, your institutions will be there in that file of the certificate, so you can very well access it. If there are lots of, suppose in the Google Drive you have 1000 certificates, so you can access very well by your name and by your institution. Without name or institution, certificates will not be generated. And if they send it to your email ID, then you can very well access it through your email. Either you have to access it through your email, or you have to access it through Google Drive. Otherwise, there is no option. So in Google Drive, if they have given the file name adequately, your name or your institution, then you can, through that, you can very well sort it out and access it. Next question.
How will the students submit assignment of essay type in Google Classroom?
Essay type Google Classroom means you have to choose paragraph. I have shown you multiple choice questions. I have shown you short answer type. There is an option called paragraph as well. If you choose that paragraph, then they will be able to write 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. They will be able to write as many things as they can. Next.
Is it possible to take lecture classes through Google Classroom?
See, first of all, you have to understand this, that Google Classroom or Edmodo or Moodle, these are all learning management system. This is LMS, learning management system, or virtual learning environment. It helps to manage your class, so that if you create a classroom, you will be able to get all the notes, all the materials, all the assignments that you have shared with your students at one place. But you cannot go virtually here. This is not a virtual classroom. If you want to create a virtual classroom, you have to go to Google Meet or Zoom or any other video conferencing tool. Only then you can give lectures. Through Google Classroom, it is not possible. It is a learning management system. It is not a virtual classroom. And another thing, due to paucity of time, I have not shown here. Now, last 7 days, Google has done it that they have integrated this Google Meet through this Google Classroom. So you can very well simultaneously use Google Classroom as well as Google Meet, where you can give online lectures. Thank you. Next.
Can we have video conferencing with students through Google Classroom?
I have just mentioned that you cannot go live with Google Classroom. This is a learning management system. What you need to do is, if you know how to create your online lectures by capturing the screen through Screencast-O-Matic or OBS softwares, then suppose you have created a presentation, PPT, you have created it, now you are explaining that PPT. So your explanation as well as your PPT will be actually captured through the OBS or Screencast-O-Matic software, and you will be able to create a video file. Now I have shown you how to upload the file in Google Classroom. So if you can actually create a video file of your own, you are explaining certain points or certain materials or certain topics, then you can easily go to your Google Classroom and upload it. Thank you. Next question.
Next question is it possible to shuffle questions to say 50 students? And how do I do that? Is it possible to shuffle questions?
I have already shown you how to shuffle the questions. If you choose the shuffle questions randomly, Google will randomize those shuffling. and each student, whatever students may be in a Google Classroom, you can accommodate up to 250 students. So if it is a G Suite classroom, then the size is bigger. But if for a normal classroom through a Gmail account, you have 250 students to accommodate. And if you share this Google Forms or quiz to your 250 students, then automatically this shuffling of questions will be randomized by Google. Thank you. Next.
So I think that will be enough for today because the others are almost in the same line. So I believe you have answered the queries of most of the participants.
Okay. Then
Uh,
thank you for.
let's see if there's anything, if there's something different. I'm just checking the box. Uh, what is the maximum file size for videos in Google Classroom?
There is no bar, but just trying to make it simple as possible so that it does not hang. If the file size is more, then it is really difficult to open if there is bandwidth issues. If there are less bandwidth issues, then you can upload a huge file. But if there are bandwidth issues in India, we face bandwidth issues. So it will be very intelligently, if you can handle this, if you can squeeze the file size, then it will be better.
So I think most of the questions have been answered. Well, we have come almost to the end of this today's session. I thank you, sir, for a very systematic presentation. I know that there are much more to learn in Google Classroom, and whatever time we have allotted to you, sir, today, that actually is not sufficient at all to learn exhaustively about Google Classroom.
But I
However,
tried my level best to touch upon all the features which are available in the Google Classroom. Now it is them to practice. And since I have shared the PPT as well, step by step in the Google Classroom itself, and I will share it to you as well, to your email ID. So those students who have not able to join in my classroom, but actually listen to my lecture today, you can share it to them as well, so that at their convenient time, they can practice. No issue.
yes, sir. So we are planning to actually upload the sessions in YouTube after the FDP is over, one by one.
Yeah, that will be much beneficial for them.
Yes, I think that will benefit our participants and even other people also who might be interested. And I really believe, I also think that even our participants would agree that whatever you have presented today is probably the maximum that one can do in such a short time. I thank you once again for that, sir. I'm sure our participants must have benefited from your presentation today. And as you have rightly said, practice makes one perfect. So whatever we have learned today, if we do not practice, I'm sure we will not remember it. But if we practice, we can explore many other things by ourselves. What's important is how much interest we take in what we have learned. So that's
Yeah,
what I believe.
whatever we do, we have to be involved.
Exactly,
If we
sir.
are not involved, we cannot learn new things.
That's right, sir. So I thank you once again, sir, and I thank all the participants for being here, for your patience, for your participation. Thank you, everyone.